This video is going to show you a remarkable tool that you can use with your students. To start out with, I'm showing on the right-hand side the teacher view of Google Classroom. On the left-hand side, we have the student view. For this assignment, I'm going to go ahead and go to a site called classtools.net. This is created by Russell Tarr and has so many remarkable tools that you can use in your classroom. But the one I'm choosing to use today is called Movie Text Scroller. And what this allows you to do is create a text that scrolls while playing the Star Wars theme. So as you can see, we'll be able to create our own text to go in and scroll to give information. Pretty cool, right? So what we're going to do is grab this URL for the site, classtools.net, movie text. Now I'm going to go to my class and create an assignment for classtools.net movie scroller. So we'll go to create assignment. We'll put the title and description in. We can set the exact due date and time. I'm going to toggle that off for right now. And I can also choose which other classes I may want to give this assignment to. Then I'm going to go ahead and insert the link. So I will paste the link. I can now go ahead and assign that assignment. Now let's go to the student view. So we'll go into our class and I can see I have a new assignment here. I can go ahead and open that assignment. I can see the link is right here. I can read my teacher's notes and instructions that I've been given. And what I want to do is right down here in the bottom left corner it says edit. So I'm going to click the edit, and at this point I'm given a text box in which I can enter the information I wish to put on the movie text scroller. This is what's currently in there that's playing right now from Russell Tarr. So unfortunately I'm just going to delete him, and I'm going to change all of this text to what I want it to say. Now the students can do their creation right within this text box. They could also create it in a Google Doc and then copy and paste it into this text box. I like that it gives you different headings for sizing so that some of your text can be of different sizes. You also have a hyperlink that you can actually attach a link within your text. There's also an insert media box in which you can choose from different forms of media. I'm going to get some text that I've already typed up in a Google Doc and bring it in. Alright, I went to my Google Doc and got my text. I'm going to now paste it in here. What I might have to do though is a little bit of formatting. So I kind of want all of this to be centered. So I'm just going to hit the center and make sure that it looks the way I wish it to look. I like that I could insert right here a breaking line, which I did with this icon right here. I just clicked insert horizontal line and it put a line there to kind of break up the parts of my text. I also put in hyperlinks in my Google Doc right here. This is hyperlinked. Let's go ahead and submit this. Alright, it's playing very well. It's exactly what I wanted it to do. So that's great. What I want to do is go down here and click the Save button. At that point it'll ask me to put in a password so that I could come back and edit this later if I wanted to. So I'll go ahead and do that and click OK. And then it says it's been successfully saved and my template will now be loaded at its unique address, and I have to make sure to take note of it. So when I click OK, this is now my unique address right here. So I could right now copy that, Control-C. I could also bookmark this. Now what I want to do is go to the Share button. And at this point I want to ask it for the URL link. Notice I could also get a QR code, or I could download a web shortcut if I wanted to. Here's my link, which it's the exact same link as up here in the URL box. So I could really get it from either place. And then what I want to do is go back to my class in Google Classroom and add a link, and I'm going to paste the link to my movie scroller. I will then add that link in, and once it's loaded I can then go ahead and turn in my assignment to my teacher. Now let's go back to the teacher side. So here's my assignment. I can see that I have one student who's done. I can go ahead and click on that student, and sure enough, here is their assignment turned in to me. I thought this student did an amazing job sharing their movie text scroller. I'm going to give them 100 points. and go ahead and return that assignment to the student. Hit the return button, and now that student will be able to go ahead and look at their assignment and see that they have been awarded 100 points for their movie text scroller. There's so many different ways you could use this tool. I hope you give it a try and allow your students to use their creative minds to use this remarkable tool.